Latest developments coming in on that front. A high drama has been reported in Salem as clashes take place between journalists and TVK supporters at the event venue. Dharini, what was the trigger for these clashes?
Well, after one person unfortunately lost his life because of a heart attack here in Salem district of Tamil Nadu during the TVK rally, a clash broke out between journalists and TVK supporters. So when a few journalists tried to pose questions to TVK Salem district secretary about the loss of a life, TVK Salem district secretary did not answer to any of the questions posed by the journalists. He in fact snubbed at the journalists is what sources tell us, and because of this, ultimately a clash broke out between the journalists in that particular location and TVK supporters. We have in fact accessed visuals in which the TVK supporters, they can be seen climbing onto the cars of the journalists, and they are shouting and screaming, and the entire situation looks very tensed. So this happened just a while back, but now the Salem police have brought the situation under control. They've spoken to both the factions. They've spoken to both the journalists at the spot and also to the TVK supporters, and they've dispersed the crowd. But for a short while, the situation was in fact it was looking very tensed between the TVK journalists, because of the clashes and because of the war of words between the two factions that we've seen unfolding.
Okay, one must keep in mind the context of this. In September last year, there was a stampede that was involved with TVK's rally. Almost 40 people lost their lives. Over 100 people were injured, after which several norms had been put in place to control crowds. But once again, Dharini, today we saw a man losing his life. What were the circumstances of his demise?
Well, in fact, we are in regular touch with the Commissioner of Police here in Salem. So what we are given to understand now is that this person, he is Suraj from Maharashtra. So he was a migrant worker here in Salem district of Tamil Nadu, and he was, suffering from, heart illness is what the police tell us. So today when he was attending the TVK rally, he had a sudden heart attack, and in fact just last year, he underwent an angio process in one of the hospitals. So he was
right.
under...
In fact, stay on with me, Dharini, because